What is up? What's going on? I'm KCR Belsky, aka Tim the Fat Man, aka Lit Merrifield. The list could go on, but today we're here on week 4 of the ESPN NFL 2K5 Fantasy Draft franchise. Anyways, the way we started, we randomized the team that we picked. We got the Buccaneers. We started a fantasy draft, and I allowed myself the first pick in the draft. That's all I took. The player that I took was Michael Vick with the 7th pick. He has been solid so far for us. And the team is 3-0. Week 1, I don't even remember who we played, but we stomped them. Week 2, we played the Seattle Seahawks, and we were down 14 points with 20 seconds to go. We ended up coming back and winning that game. If you haven't seen it, it's on my YouTube. It's on the page here on the highlights. Go check that out. It was the most incredible game ever. In week 3, we played the Raiders, and we won 10-7. The 97 overall, defense did its job. They allowed 0 points. The only points the Raiders scored in the 10-7 victory was a pick 6 that I threw. So this week we got the Broncos. The issue is we've won 3 games in a row now, so the difficulty goes up. I'm a little nervous to do that considering last week I barely beat the Raiders with the default difficulty. We just started on pro. I didn't change any settings going into this franchise, so that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to hop in here. We're going to up the difficulty. We'll check everything out, and then we'll head into our 4th game of the season against the Denver Broncos. So let's do it. Check that out real fast. First things first, the power rankings. Minnesota and Green Bay in the NFC North lead the way. Tampa Bay, that's us on 3rd. Buffalo and New England are still undefeated. Houston 2-1. They lost to they lost to the Chiefs. Brad Johnson having an MVP type first 3 weeks of the year. We'll have to go see what he did in week 3 after 10 touchdowns, 1 pick in the first 2 weeks. New England, San Fran, New York, Denver. There's your 2-1 teams there. Got top 17, it looks like. A little over half the league, 2-1. So check the standings one more time. Here we are at 3-0. We've got 2 teams in our division at 2-1. Vikings, Packers, still 3-0. The Dolphins ended up losing, but it looks like the AFC East is still the AFC Beast. Bills, Jets, Patriots all 2-1. Sorry, 2-0, and the Dolphins are 2-1. So that's going to be an interesting division to watch throughout the season. Player stats, league leader, Brad Johnson still leads with the best rating. Best percentage is Dante Culpepper now, it looks like. Let's look at the yards. Brad Johnson, still leads with 1,000 passing yards through 3 games. He's on a good pace. 2004, remember, there's no Peyton Manning record. There's no Tom Brady record. There's no Patrick Mahomes records. These are records that Brad Johnson could get the way he's starting. 12 touchdowns, 2 picks. Kerry Collins right up there, too, with the Chargers. Dante Culpepper, Rich Gannon on the Bears. Not too bad. Injury report, I did lose a guard last week, Lewis Kelly. He is probably done for the season. We're going to have to go ahead and put him on injured reserve. And with that being said, let's just take a look real quick at some contracts. We're going to have to look at a free agent. Or there's no free agent guards? Are you kidding? Oh, Lord. All right, well, I guess just for depth for this week, we're going to go ahead and see if we can't sign this guy here, Brennan. All right, so we got the guard. Without any more messing around, let's go ahead and head into the Broncos game. Check out the pregame, watch everything, get it going. Try and get this moved a little farther. And I think we're going to have to hit him with the Dreamsicles this game. We're going to have to bust out that throwback. Some people hated these uniforms. I love them. I freaking love the Bucs old uniforms. Something about white helmets. Any uniforms with a white helmet I can't get enough of.
Big role today. Denver Broncos, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now.
And look at all the happy tailgaters as they get set to cheer for the hometown team. Hi, folks. Dan Stevens here, welcoming you to Tampa Bay.
Another game in the rain. That's 2 home games so far this year for us and 2 rain games. I guess that's just what happens when you get to play in Tampa Bay, huh? Gotta.
A part of the game.
Got to deal with it.
Smith
Florida was the Sunshine State.
And in coming off the bench, has a lot of pressure on his shoulders. Believe me, he's going to be tested right off the bat, and how he responds is going to determine the game.
Tails it.
Brian kicks it, and we are underway. Number 35 fields it all the way.
Just get a little music in the background. Make it a little easier on the ears.
The weather is a factor, and ESPN's very own Susie Culver has some information for
Who
us.
is the Broncos quarterback?
It doesn't rain much harder than this, Dan.
Thanks, Dan. It doesn't rain much harder than this, Dan. Dan, the weather, Dan, is just Dan. The weather, I tell you what, Dan.
Football, mud wrestling. Back to you, guys.
Back to you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. I'll see you after the game, Dan. It's wet down here.
Brings up second
Dan.
down. Carr throws a bullet to
Oh,
the
David Carr is the Broncos quarterback.
tackled at the 28.
David Carr played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite
3rd
the
and
coverage.
6.
You know, it's all about accuracy, and that's
Empty backfield for the Broncos. Let's see if we can't make a stop here on this first drive.
Strength to make the play there because that guy is a load when he's running with the ball. Trying to tackle a phone booth.
That'll do it. Yes, sir. 4th down. Let's get this ball back.
Will be short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Miller lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Second down from the eye.
38-yard line.
Vic throws a bullet and
First down.
for 47 to 6. 3rd down, 4 yards to go.
Good takes the snap, dropping back. Oh, my goodness. Good coverage. There's nobody open. It's a sack. We got a punt now.
Aaron Smith sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
Bennett gets ready to punt this away.
Deuce McAllister to make the return.
Beautiful good season. I guess I just didn't update my depth chart before game 1 because all of my rankings were like low 70s. And I made 3-4 trades, whatever it was in that episode 2, and we ended up with a 97 overall defense. And it really is just unfair. I mean, like that. I mean, there's nowhere for them to go. Good for me. Not good for exciting games.
Lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Defensive end waiting for me right there.
Likes to use his wheels. 4th-year man out of Virginia Tech. This guy rolls out when you least expect it. He gives defenses fits with his ability to spot the passes and rip out a big run.
Fuck!
Smith
God,
sacks
man.
him way back at the 42. That will bring up 4th down.
Aaron Smith hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way.
Another punt for the offense.
Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Deuce McAllister to make the return.
Should be another good kick.
Empty backfield.
There it is. Give me that sack. Another 4th down. Another 3 and out. Now it's our turn. Can we please do something with the ball this time?
Miller lines up for the punt. Miller takes the long snap and punts it away. Malloy fields the punt at the 42.
Oh, if I wouldn't have wasted that power, I could have probably made a sprint and taken that. It's okay, though.
Lawyer Malloy ran it back for a solid game. That was a good punt, but he really made up for it.
Start this drive in great field position at the 42.
Go deep into double coverage. Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo! What a catch! Who needs double coverage? You can't stop me. You can't tackle me. That's a touchdown. for young Mr. Porter. Michael Vick, after a rough week last week, finally we get on the board here at the end of the first quarter.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
3rd and 8, empty backfield for Denver.
Carr lofts this one out.
Well, I held at that time and just, I don't know. They just can't catch. I don't know. I can't wait to see Denver's total yards at halftime. So far, I think they've got negative total yards.
Miller gets the snap.
2nd and 5. Ball at the Buccaneers, 31-yard line.
Goes down. It's just hard. We've got the worst formation, so it's all a bunch of fullbacks and tight ends running routes. Like, even if they are open, I don't want to throw it to them.
Way right at the line.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game.
There it is. Backup tight end making the catch.
Sideline, and he's got
Bro, I'm telling you, Robert, it's insane. Vic is just, that's the reason. He was the one pick I took on the team. He is worth it.
On that last play.
He's almost as unstoppable on this one as he is on Madden 04. It's just crazy. Go to the end zone again. Yes, sir. All right, that's 2 touchdowns for Vic.
Michael Vick lays this one.
I don't know why we haven't just been thrown into double coverage all year. It's been working today. It's going to be a 14-0 lead early in the second.
now the point after, and it's
The
good.
extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Ryan kicks it off. Pathon fields the kickoff at the 10.
Yeah, he had a little bit with the Eagles, I remember. I mean, he had a couple good seasons with the Eagles. He was their backup at first. I think Kevin Cobb was the starter. Andy Reid brought him in. I know he had one good season where he started the whole year. I think they made the playoffs. They were 10-6. But yeah, I wish he would have found somewhere where he got a starting job. I think he could have had more good seasons under him. But also, I guess at the same time, Andy Reid is probably the best guy to bring a guy like that in. Really stable locker room, a great offensive mind as your coach. You know, he can really make the most out of a guy like Vic, especially being out of the league for that long.
Thank you, Dan. I'm off the field complaining of arm pain.
Are they going to give him that first down? What is that?
Literally broken it. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working.
No, yeah, you're absolutely right, for sure.
As doubted. Back to you, guys.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth.
Yeah, he definitely was less fast.
Down with the tight end, White.
It was cool to watch, though. I remember I really enjoyed him being back. He was still making some good plays for the Eagles. I remember, was it Vic's first game with the Eagles or something, and they played the Redskins where McNabb got traded to? Nice play. Hell yeah.
It's not the way
I just remember Vic just killing the Redskins, and McNabb was on the Redskins after the Eagles got rid of him.
I hear Susie Culver has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. After talking with the trainers, we found out that he
What kind of throw is that?
Dan, back to you.
As always, we'll hope. 3rd down, 1 man down.
You know what I realized I forgot to do? The whole title of this video, up the difficulty? Yeah, I forgot to up the difficulty, so... If we can make it 21-0 before half, if we can skunk them, we'll go ahead and simulate the end of this game. We'll make this one a doubleheader, and we'll play our next one under higher difficulty since I'm an idiot and the whole point of the video I didn't do. So.
Miller made the tackle. That's his second tackle so far.
For sure, man. I'll definitely be on Warzone. Thank you for stopping in, man. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, I'll definitely be on Warzone later streaming. Maybe look at some Apex Legends. I'm not sure. Nice catch, Porter. Let's go. Thanks for coming out, bro. They like to run it again. Well, no. That seems like a bad idea against this defense.
Too much blame on him for that.
Although, we got single coverage on Chad Johnson over there. So, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's open.
Tosses it down the left side.
Just because he's not getting the ball all the time doesn't mean you still can't just leave him open like that. We're going to see that. We're going to take advantage of that.
First down, goal to go.
On that helmet back there. So the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that. If we see the pass here again, I have no doubt it's heading to his go-to man.
There it is. We'll try the slant. To Porter, he's open again. Let's go! The Jerry Porter coming out game. That's 3 touchdowns in the first. Now what we have to do is get the ball back before halftime. One more possession. If they don't score, we got a skunk, and we'll go ahead and simulate to end on this one, and we'll get a doubleheader today.
The extra point, and it's good. Down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Oh, damn.
First down.
Take a time after that one. Well, shit, now we got to make sure they don't kick a field goal.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure.
Oh, are they going to...
Carr throws a heater right sideline, and it's
They gave him the clock stop, too.
However, it'll be
53 yards. Oh, he missed. Did he miss it? There's a lot of wind. Maybe he didn't. Yes, he missed it. That's the skunk. Hell yeah. All right, so let's just go ahead. We'll watch the halftime show. Okay, Boomer, back to you.
All right, and we'll get back to you in a bit. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Broncos are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Michael Vick is back to throw as they want to air it out here, and this one is right on target. A 42-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Buccaneers later on in the second quarter, already inside field goal range. Michael Vick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 27-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. Buccaneers midway through the second. Bucs up by 14. Michael Vick would find his target on this one. They've opened it up now and lead by 21. The Bronx late in the second quarter.
The Bronx.
Carr is back. He's
thought
pretty
that was
much
in New
locked
York.
in on his wide receiver. He hits him. A 33-yard play that set up a Bronco field goal, but they couldn't connect. Bronx back 21-0. Michael Vick bounces this one to the outside, and he's going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 23-yard play that set up a Buccaneer field goal, but they couldn't connect. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bucs are up big at halftime. 21-0.
Halftime here has got to be Vick, right? Actually, it could be Jerry Porter. Who's that?
Time now
Jerry
for
Porter, yeah.
halftime
5
drill.
receptions, 95 yards, 3 tutties. Jerry Porter, go off, baby.
This time, there can be no question. Jerry Porter has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you
Back to the rainy Tampa Bay, where we're going to simulate this game to the end.
Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN.
The final score was 21-0. All right, well, there you go. Didn't miss anything in the second half. 21-0 your final score. Let's go ahead and leave this one. I am going to take a quick break, run to the bathroom, and we will get our second game of this doubleheader in.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action.
Tommy
In our first
Maddox
game this
and the
week, we had
Eagles are
Bears
0-4.
stroll away
That's
with
rough.
a 14-point win. Deion
Titans are
Branch
0-4
had a
as
stellar
well.
game, but all said and done,
Chargers
his
are up to 2-2.
performance
They're
wasn't enough to
500 in the
lift his
West.
team to a victory. In a long-standing AFC
Hasselbeck
rivalry, we
brings
had
the Jags back to
pick up win number
500.
2. Edgerrin James
Niners led by
rushed for
Peyton
over
Manning up
50
to
yards
3-1.
and helped his 49ers beat the Rams. In the gentle climbs of the Carolinas, we had the Panthers come away with
Panthers
a
get on the board. Tony Gonzalez and Brett Favre lead them to their first win of the season.
The Ravens lose by
Kansas City Chiefs
16
improved to
points.
3-1 with a 23-7
Cardinals.
win. Excuse me.
Dante Culpepper.
Bark signals at the 24-yard line. Do they go to the end zone here? Takes a little extra time at the snap. Good pocket, slings
Ooh.
it. And a perfect timing pattern for a touchdown.
The Saints go on to win this by the final score of 23-10. The Texans got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Reliance Stadium. The Patriots won on the road and will now head home to meet the Dolphins. Larry Fitzgerald had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance
Jets
wasn't
improved
enough
to
lift
3-0.
his
There's
team to a
one
victory.
3-0 team in the
Jerry Porter pulled in 3 touchdowns
Yes,
and
sir.
helped his Buccaneers beat the Broncos. On the frozen tundra of Lambeau
Randy Moss
Field in
and the
Green Bay,
Randy Moss
we
and
had
the Packers lose
ending
their
up on
first
the
one
wrong
with the
end of an
Giants.
8-point game.
Giants are 3-1 led by Donovan McNabb.
Redskins, Browns. Deuce Staley
Set to receive the kick. And it's kind of a number. Whoa, almost like a wide receiver makes that catch. Now has to reverse field, but he's got a wall in front of him. Picks up a big
Ooh, a
block.
punt
on the
return
40.
touchdown.
He's got one man to beat. He could go all the way. 78 yards.
28-25.
The
Redskins get their
Redskins
first
win this
dub of
one
the
by
season.
The final score of 28-25. We had a big injury in this
Uh-oh.
one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks.
Dre Bye is literally
In front of you,
last
we've got
week out.
the AFC
Are they just showing him every
Infirmary
week?
report.
Ooh, Larry
And as you can
Fitzgerald is
see,
out.
They were hit hard this week.
Lee Suggs, Brandon
Dre
Lloyd.
Block
Larry
might be
Fitzgerald
the
is a
biggest
rough one.
loss
10
on
weeks
this
out
list.
with a torn hamstring.
Doctors at the hospital reported finding a broken vertebra in his back, and needless to say, he'll be out for 9 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could
Kevin
form their
Mulway.
own mash unit. Sam Madison sticks out on this list as
And last but not least, we had the Bengals come away victorious. So
Sir,
that'll
Jerry
just about
Porter
do it.
gets a
But
player of the
before we
week.
go, I'm going to toss out a
Steve
few game
McNair
balls
for
to
the
my
Steelers on
prime
offense.
time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks.
All right, that's that. Since we're doing a doubleheader, we're not going to look at anything else yet. We're going to up the difficulty, and we're going to get right into the next game against the Saints. Difficulty, here we go. All Pro. All Pro. There it is. Now we'll go play
He is ranked among the very best cornerbacks in the league today. This guy is totally focused. When he's on the field, he is in the game. You won't see him making very many mistakes. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our
Mike
eye on
Vick
this
versus
game
Dante
progressing
Culpepper
to
in
the
this
first
one.
of the coin toss.
It's going to be a rough one. Saints are 3-1, so we got one of the best teams in the league and the All-Pro difficulty. This is going to get interesting. Saints are 3-1, so we got one of the best teams in the league and the All-Pro difficulty. This is going to get interesting.
And we're ready. Ryan picks it off to begin the game. Payson fields the opening kickoff at the 24. Brought down at the 44. The Saints will start this first play of the drive at their 44
Shotgun for New
yard
Orleans in first down. They run the ball, and we're going to stop them for a loss of 3.
This is about 3, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 12.
Terry Cousins was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Oh, come on. There we go. He'll gain some yards, but it's 3rd and 10. Let me just make sure. Okay, we're on All-Pro. I guess this defense is just that good, huh? This defense is stacked.
Third down, one man down.
And And we get the sack on 3rd down. What a start on the All-Pro.
Russell gets to his man in the back.
Fleckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Lawyer Malloy to make the return.
I'll tell you what, Dan, it's great to have a big guy in front of you doing all the dirty work.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Vick passes this
He was wide open. Fuck, dude.
Eric Warfield, that's why you think twice before.
3rd and long.
41.
Another opportunity to make a stop. And we do. 4th down.
Couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
The intended receiver.
Fleckler gets ready to punt this away.
The coverage.
He's 10 yards down the field making his break. You can't tell me that's not pass interference.
Incomplete.
On 2nd down, they try for the 1st, but it's played well by the defense.
Oh,
That will
fuck.
bring
4th
up
down, we're
3rd
going for
down.
this.
Nice pressure that time.
Give me that first
down and converts the 4th down. What a fantastic play.
First down, Buccaneers.
Willis McGahee played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, they get the conversion, but they were way back there. A failure would almost guarantee the team a score.
Yeah, I'll tell you
God
what,
damn.
lucky on that.
They definitely make it hard to get these moves. I know that.
Out 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Ball at the Buccaneers.
2nd down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Oh, catch the ball!
Eric Warfield was in man coverage and played it pretty tight.
Eric Warfield didn't do anything. Chad Johnson just dropped the ball. Probably too busy thinking about a touchdown celebration. There we go. Jenkins. That's a 1st down.
Michael Jenkins.
I don't see any safeties over the top. They're not blitzing, but there's one-on-one coverage, and Chad Johnson's got it. That's a 1st down deep in Saints territory. All right, 3rd and 10 now. We're calling a good defense to stop this. Let's try and do something over the middle, possibly. Let's get triangle. Yes, sir. There we go. Ah, it's going to be 4th and 1. Into the 1st quarter, we got a decision to make.
The ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. That will end the 1st quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Let's put Jerome Bettis in there. That's why we got him, right? Oh, no. That's going to be close. I don't know if we got it. I don't think we got it.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Oh, 1st down. Hell yeah. Just got enough. Jerome Bettis did. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 11. Oh, and they're going to challenge, though.
Doesn't agree with the call.
As we watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs...
After review, the call on the field is over.
Fuck!
New Orleans will not be charged. Timeout.
Now was...
1st down, New Orleans.
Oh, man! I thought we had it. They challenged it. They got the ball. That sucks. All right, well, still no score for the Buccaneers. It is 0-0. Saints have the ball for the 3rd time. We've stopped them twice.
The throw was on target. What a pass.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
The receivers line up as the defense.
Oh, nice play.
David Thornton knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
On second down, they tried for the first.
Hey, Marcellus Wiley. That's my dog. Fourth down.
That's the sack deep in the pocket.
Leckler lines up for the punt.
Formation. Lawyer Malloy to make the return.
Leckler.
2nd and 16 now. That's a pick, and that's going to be a touchdown. Now we just gave up a touchdown because we made terrible decisions on offense.
That defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And there it is. That's a touchdown. Well, unfortunately, the defense has done their job all half, but when you give them the ball 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line, there's not a whole lot you can do, so. We will have the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts to see if there's anything that we can do, but the rate our offense has been going, it's not looking too good. Sammy Knight. Vic just might have to do it himself. Who knows?
Stop the clock at 1:50. First down with the tight end right.
Oh, Chad Johnson finally gets in the reception column this game. 3rd and 10 now. Just past midfield. It takes the snap. They're sending the blitz. We're going to have to run. Don't get it. 4th and 5.
Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Price was in on the tackle. 4th down coming up.
Michael Vick tried to make.
We're definitely going to go for it.
But nothing doing.
And that's definitely a first down. You cannot not give me a first down on that one. I'm going to take a timeout because I'm afraid the clock's going to run while they move the chains. Hate to miss the animation, but I'm afraid they're going to fuck me over. So we did get the first down, though, so that's good. It doesn't look like it's going to get overturned this time. Jerry Porter caught. First down. Take a timeout.
That's their second.
1st and 10. Ball at
21.
Oh, Chad Johnson goes up and gets it. Hell yeah, baby. Buccaneers tie the game late in the first half. It's going to be 7-7. What a touchdown.
Doug Bryant to attempt the extra point. Number 18, holding.
And I missed. Just kidding, it's not tied. Haha. Son of a bitch. I forgot that on All Pro the fucking point after moves. That's rough.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. 3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Culpepper lets it go the distance here. And
oh my goodness. It's fine. Clock ran out. Just going to give them a little bit of garbage time stats that they didn't need, though. We dominated this first half.
The Saints with a small lead, 7-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Check out halftime here.
All right, Dan. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Buccaneers should be way ahead on the scoreboard. but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Eric Warfield shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Buccaneers towards the end of the first quarter. Ball at their own 45. Chad Johnson is going to come up with a big play here on the deep ball. Have a look. Saints now early in the second quarter. Dante Culpepper connected with his man on this one. The Bucs back at it after their D made a stop in the red zone. Nate Wayne would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Brad Hoover got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 9-yard touchdown for the Saints. The Saints strike first and go up by 7. The Bucs answer right back. The ball at the 22-yard line. Michael Vick would find his target on this one. A 21-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. Saints last play of the half. Saints leading by 1. Dante Culpepper is going to get this one out to his wide receiver, and he'll do the rest. And that's where we'll leave this one. Saints are holding on to a lead, 7-6. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest.
It's our boy Chad Johnson.
Has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Buccaneers will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down.
Lunch behind the line. That'll cost me a few.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays.
There it is, though. First down. Safety tried to cover over the top, and we had a post wide open.
Here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to. And
Throw the ball! Come on, God damn it! Terrible pass, terrible execution on offense. And then you're punting the ball away again.
Bennett gets ready to punt this away.
There, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
Oh my goodness. 4th down, but we still can't catch any interceptions.
Incomplete.
We'll get the ball back one more time, see if we can't maybe put some points on the board.
Up to punt after the 3 and out. Leckler takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Malloy fields the deep punt at the 11. Dragged down at the 16. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
1st and 10, Tampa Bay.
The Buccaneers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 16-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Tags the missile, and he picks up 9.
Pass complete.
Chad Johnson doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
I think the short game is working for them, moving them forward a little at a time.
And just nickel and diming the D.
Woo! We at least got a first down. You can't charge it up and
Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Uh-oh, you want to press? You want to press Chad Johnson over there? Let's make him pay, baby.
So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Yes, sir. Stop pressing Chad Johnson.
Chad Johnson has the guy shadowing him, but still manages to...
1st and 10.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Nice catch.
catches it
First
left
down,
sideline.
Buccaneers.
Michael Vick has little problem completing this pass.
First down with the tight end right.
Solid receiving duo right there. Over the middle. Oh, you're kidding me! You're goddamn kidding me, Chad Johnson. That's the difference between pro and all pro, I guess, is in pro, you can not have bullshit happen. In all pro, all this bullshit happens. Try and challenge the ball. Try and challenge the call. Excuse me. Hopefully he didn't have possession before he fumbled. We'll pray that it's an incomplete pass, but I doubt it.
Challenging whether the player has possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball.
Remember, it's going to be close. I doubt they're going to overturn it, not in a game like
it doesn't
this.
look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn.
Hey, let's go! Great challenge by John Gruden right there. We'll keep the ball.
Tampa Bay will not be charged a timeout.
Good shit.
Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling.
Good shit, John.
Do it all along.
Chad, let's hold on to the ball next time, all right? 2nd and 10 now. New life for the Bucs, down 1. Takes the snap, looking. I don't see anyone open. We're going to force it to the end zone. Oh, all right. He holds on to it that time through double coverage, and the Bucs take the lead. It's going to be 12-7.
With 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy.
That's why you keep feeding him.
That's got to sting if you're on the
So
defense.
now we're going to have to try and
8 guys on that play.
get the 2-point conversion since we missed our first extra point.
Touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
They're going to go for 2 here.
Back looking, going to toss it up. Oh! Wait,
It's not reeled in.
did he not get 2 feet in bounds? Are you serious? Can I challenge that one too? Should I waste both? Fuck it. We're going to just waste both our challenges right here. I can't believe he caught that ball that far in the end zone and didn't get 2 feet in bounds. You can't be serious, right?
Tampa Bay is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is
You show them how you did it.
And if they win this one,
better be
while
right.
They won the first, they'll have a chance at a 3rd challenge.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior.
That's got to be 2 feet.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete.
Hey, 2 for 2 in challenges in 3 plays. We're going to get us a bonus challenge. Hell yeah.
First down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have.
All right, so it is 14-7 now. We still have a 3rd challenge if we need it because the refs can't do their jobs. We got to do it for them today.
Scooping him up, but it doesn't seem to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful.
As always, we'll hope for the best.
Okay, wiggle. 4th and 11.
Catches the heater left sideline, and he will be well short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Leckler gets ready to punt this away.
Ooh. Bad pass. It was way out in front of him.
The coverage incomplete.
Sammy Knight came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive deep.
Nice play. Got him open on the post route.
Chad Johnson faces down outside on that last play. Had some room but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete.
Throwing a little scissor route over there. 3rd down. Didn't really work, but we'll take the 1st down with Vic.
Eventually sliding.
Michael Vick has no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under. And what?
First down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. The game.
There it is. Finally get a move with McGahee. Oh, he didn't get the touchdown. You're kidding me.
Great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Ah, no. Tried to zing it in there. I thought I had a hold, but we didn't, and that's another interception for Michael Vick.
Sure, the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read.
Third down from the shotgun.
And we give up a first on 3rd and long. That's disappointing.
Juan Smith was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
2:19 left in the game. 3rd and 8 for the Saints. They really need this here. Down 7. And there we go. We finally got our pick. That should just about do it for this game.
Lawyer Malloy does a nice job picking off the pass there.
The Buccaneers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 38-yard line. Vick lets it go deep down.
Yes, sir. Chad Johnson. They just love to not put anybody over the top, like I don't have Jerry Porter and Chad Johnson.
1st and goal. Ball at the 7.
2-minute warning.
First down, goal to go.
Just got that pass off, and it's caught. The defenders are just clueless on this game, apparently, because we can't get any picks. And
It's a little awkward.
that should have been easily picked, but instead Jerry Porter brings it in.
That's his 3rd TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way.
Yeah, all big passes, too. What a game.
Number 18, Holden.
Don't tell me we just missed it again, did we?
Now
We
the
did.
extra
We.
point.
Oh, Lord, we are 0 for 2 in extra points this game. That's solid.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
Damn, well, there's the touchdown for New Orleans. So it's not quite over yet. Saints come up with a big play late and pull back within 7. Dance. I've never heard that one. You can create stadium music on this game, which is one really cool thing that I actually haven't done yet, but I want to get in there and create some stadium music for touchdowns, first downs, all that type of thing. Let's make sure we secure this onside kick. And we do.
Gets it off the bounce at
Danny Farmer is
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:32. Vick pops this one out to the left. And
woo! Hell yeah! We were going to run out the clock, but they put single coverage on Jerry Porter again, and you just don't do that. We're going to punish you. I don't care if I'm up 1. I don't care if I'm up 100.
To attempt the extra point.
look there. He's up over
300 yards passing for Vick. That's 4 touchdowns, 3 picks now. And we are over 3 on extra points.
What in the world? You don't see this.
Good God. I'm cutting the kicker after this game. Kicker's cut.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Line incomplete. 3rd down, 1 man back.
Oh no!
Tries to get free. 45.
Sit your ass down. We're not giving up another touchdown.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:11.
Get over here. 4th down.
With the coverage.
Last play. Make a stop here and we can take a knee and put this one away. Yes, sir. That'll do it. Gonna take a knee, put this one away. We'll watch Sports Center and wrap this baby up.
Lost 2 yards.
One last knee, and the clock is gonna wind down. That is it. 26-14 is your final score here in New Orleans. The Buccaneers improved to 4-0 on the season.
For this one, the Buccaneers come out on
With the
top,
raised difficulty,
26-14. For my
we are
partner,
4-0.
Peter O'Keefe,
We're rolling.
This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Check out the post-game report.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Buccaneers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Michael Vick connected with his man on this one. The ball at the 24. Michael Vick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 23-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. Bucks out in front by 7. Sammy Knight, good night, was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Saints on defense. Lawyers in love, Malloy shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Saints behind 14-7. Michael Vick is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kind of throws he makes. This was a big one. A 31-yard play that set up a Buccaneer touchdown. The Buccaneers now up by 13. The Saints come right back. Rod Gardner came up with a big play, and he was able to pull this one in. A 71-yard touchdown for the Saints. The Bucs answering right back. Bucs ahead by 6. Jerry Porter is going to run a great route here. Have a look as he creates some space and is able to bring this in. They're now up by 12. Rod Gardner ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bucs come away with a win,
right there.
26-14. Now
Player of the game. Got to be Mike Vick,
really
right?
Ignited his team's offense.
Yes, sir.
Dancing, and has earned our Player of the Game award. Michael Vick is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really showed up today, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What put you guys over the top?
Yeah, we just stuck to our game plan today. Our coaches did a great job getting us ready, and I think their in-depth scouting gave us an edge in the end.
Definitely Mike
Back
Vick.
to you, Chris.
Definitely his voice.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN.
All right, folks. Well, that'll just about wrap this one up. Let's go ahead and watch Sports Center, and that'll do it for today. See how everything else went this week. We'll see who the biggest contenders are with us, obviously, at 5-0. Excuse me. Excuse me.
This is Sports Center.
Hi there. I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the
improved to 2-3.
Redskins decisively
Their
win by
second win in a
17
row over the
points.
Ravens.
We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the
collapsed
AFC
lung. Jesus
Infirmary
Christ.
Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Patrick Kearney is probably the one that most leaps out at you.
Victor
He'll be
Green
out
with a
for the
torn
rest of
ACL
the
as
regular
well.
season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Ty Streets is probably the one that most leaps out at you. He's suffering from a stress fracture in his foot, and he'll be out for 7 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Jeremy Shockey stepped it up this week.
Titans
Gave
finally
his
get on
team
the board
some
with a win.
added
Packers fall
firepower
to
for the
3-2.
In a long-standing AFC
Steelers with Steve
rivalry, we had
McNair
the
fall to
Browns pick up
1-4.
their
That's
third win of the
surprising.
season.
Browns above 500.
Cedric Wilson had over 50
Falcons
yards
squeak
receiving
by
and
the
helped the Falcons beat
the Lions.
In the city by the bay, San Francisco,
The Niners,
the 49ers
they're going to
come
be
away
a
with
tough team in the
decisive 10-point
NFC.
win.
4-1, led by Peyton Manning.
Raiders, Colts. Anquan Bolden is in his own territory, but he's got a lot of room to run. We know about his speed. There's a couple of moves. Oh,
uh-oh, Anquan Bolden taking it all the way.
He could go all the way. 76-yard touchdown.
Wow, Raiders fall. Colts back to 2-3.
36-26. Down in Qualcomm
Chargers
Stadium,
improved to 3-2.
Roll away with a 14-point win.
Cowboys beat the Giants. They're 3-1. Giants are still 3-2, though. That's going to be a tight race in the NFC East.
The Patriots lost at home and will stay home for next week.
Drew Bledsoe leading the Patriots here. That's funny. Drew Bledsoe back in New England.
Up this week. He gave his team some
Jets improved to 4-0. Wow.
Rudy
the Vikings as well. They're 4-0.
And helped his Vikings beat the Texans. Panthers, Broncos. Brett Favre is a threat, even though the ball's still at the 23-yard line. Split to the left, a little bit in the backfield. Now goes deep
nice
to the
play.
end zone.
Good diving catch. Panthers improved to 500. Broncos are under 500.
Going to win this by the final score of 31-24. In a long
Buccaneers, that's us. We improved to 5-0.
Win their 5th game of the season. And in our final game, we
Seahawks
had the
improved
Seahawks
to 2-2. Rams are 0-5. That's rough.
So another week in the books here on ESPN.
4 pass touchdowns each for Drew Bledsoe and Mike Vick. 313 yards. Good plays. And the undefeated stay perfect. That's us. Tampa Bay tries to keep the streak alive. That is also us. More major signings coming up next week.
Worldwide leader in sports.
All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. My name is KCR Belsky. Again, the live streams are here on Facebook Gaming. All of the videos are going into editing. They're getting posted on YouTube a couple days later. Thank you so much for watching. It's getting really good. I'm excited to get through this series and get into the playoffs and see what happens. I'm also excited to try some other series. Once we get through the playoffs in this one, we'll try something else, whether it's on this game or we got some old Maddens, we got some old NCAAs. So if you have any ideas of what I should try next, what series I should start next, definitely let me know. Thanks again to everybody for coming out. I need to continue to talk because my mouse is dead and I need to end the stream. There it is. Again, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Next week, we got the 0-5 Rams. That should be a fun one. Hopefully, we can finally put some points on the board. Y'all, have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Later.